96.7 The Beat is the voice of DJ Scream and Hoodrich Radio. Moran is here. We have a special guest in the building. He has the biggest record of the year, the one and only Lil Nas X.
Hey, fresh out of West Georgia.
You just put on the DJ voice.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
How you living, man?
Great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations
you,
on everything, man.
Thank you so much.
We've heard your story. It's very inspirational, especially to people like him that also come from some
West Georgia.
Yep,
we rock with you.
West Georgia.
I went to West Georgia. She went to West Georgia.
they
She
came
went to
around.
West Georgia. So yes, early supporters.
Yep.
Are y'all connected here? Y'all got a monopoly going on up here.
Basically,
can say that.
They outnumber me with West Georgianness. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I want to ask you is, where are you from? Where you represent? Because there's a lot of people that be like, man, you know, Lil Nas X, he from this hood, he from that hood, he from Atlanta.
I grew up in Bankhead Courts before I got tore down.
You grew up
the
in
apartments,
Bankhead Courts.
and then I moved when I was 10 to around Simpson Road, and then when I was around 12, moved with my dad to Cobb County, Marietta. Then high school, I moved to Lithia Springs.
Oh wow, a lot of moving.
So you from a little bit of everywhere in that.
What was it like living in Bankhead Courts for you?
It was a lot of good moments, but it's always a lot of stuff going on. But it was still dope, definitely.
Cool.
How did living in them different places inspire your music and your sound?
How did it inspire it?
Because I know you heard a lot of hood stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is that where the 808s and everything come from?
Yeah, growing up, all I was able to listen to was just hip hop, R&B. So yeah, it definitely has an influence on me. But moving around, especially when I got into my teenage years, I listened to a lot of different music. So yeah.
Dope. Is it true that you went to high school with Lil Yachty?
I probably did for probably a couple of months because I was only at Pepperbrook for a little bit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
At that time when you were coming up, who were the artists that you just idolized that you was like, man, one day I want to work with them or do a show with them or something like that? Who were some of those artists?
It was different throughout the years. I mean, Usher, Thug, even Migos and who else? Even Yachty, everybody knew the older generation. Atlanta produced so many legends. So
facts.
Yeah.
True that.
So how did it feel going from seeing these people on World Star or TV screen to them in your DMs and calling you bro, we gotta work? You know what I'm saying? How is that feeling? I
don't know. It was crazy. It's you trying to get attention so much, then it's all coming at once. But it was dope. So many people who I looked up to hated me up. It's dope.
Was it overwhelming? Because to go from just this guy putting out this one song to becoming the biggest thing in the world, and now you got everybody named Mama, asking you for something.
Even the people that you used to reach out to that didn't reply to you, now they're replying or asking you for something.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to work with a lot of artists and do a lot of different things, but of course when I find time and not something that's gonna be rushed just to have out.
Understood. How do you stay so grounded? Because for somebody who's so successful, you've had your fair share of shade. Davey said what he said, and you were just so whatever, you didn't even care. So how do you just stay so woosah?
I mean, of course, I gotta make sure I'm doing what I need to keep, my career alive and thriving and, move up in the world and stuff. So it's I can't give it too much attention because I don't have the time. Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Has the fame, how has the fame affected your family? Because I know that one thing that I did catch about you, your father was very influential with your career, real supportive. So how's the fame changed family life? Do you have maybe a sibling trying to ride your wave or something like that, or I'm just saying have you experienced anything like that?
For the most part, my family's still cool and everybody's a lot of people acting normal.
Good.
But of course it's some family members who you ain't never been too cool with, and it's just way too call,
right,
FaceTime and text iMessage everything you. But it's nothing too crazy. Like, no, I don't think nobody plotting on me or nothing.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Outside of music, what's some of the things that you are heavy into? Is maybe video games, maybe fashion, maybe shopping, maybe
mostly the internet. And,
yeah. So you wake up and get straight to it. You be on the net.
No lie, that's the first thing I do.
That's good.
I be, on the internet, trying to like do more like stuff like getting my health right and stuff and eating better and stuff. And then I'm in a better position.
What is Lil Nas X's diet before the fame and now after the fame?
Before the fame?
Yes. Potato chips.
Checkers.
Hey, yep, you from Bankhead. Yep, you from Bankhead. He's definitely from Bankhead.
Checkers, any like fast food place really. Stuff that you go and buy at the little corner store. Now later's juice and stuff like that.
So now that you got lobster and shrimp and crab money, is it lobster and shrimp? How does that feel?
It's lobster and shrimp.
Lobster, shrimp, and crab.
But
Hey, man, we with that, bro.
Diet,
we with that. We with that.
I still gotta, eat normal sometimes. Like I just ate some Zaxby's like an hour ago.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Dope. So, when you went to West Georgia, like, what were you majoring in?
I was majoring in computer science.
Dope. What made you want to leave? Did you say I'm doing this music or?
Cause when I first got to college, I thought, cause I always been like a student who was like on his stuff. Man,
right.
Like even like when I was a class clown, I'm still like on my work pretty
You're a
much.
nerd,
So when I got,
it's okay, man.
So when I got to college, I'm thinking it's finna be sweet, but like it wasn't. So I messed up around like in math and had to take that class over for that summer. But I end up getting bored and like making the song, and then end up making songs, and then end up saying, okay, I want to make a career out of this.
Focus got redirected.
Yeah.
So how did you mess up? Were you partying too much?
No. I was probably smoking too much.
Okay.
Real.
Keeping it real.
But yeah.
All good.
Now this past week, you've been out here, man. You visited the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and made an 11-year-old boy's dream come true. Tell us a little bit about that and some of the other community stuff you into.
I don't know, but like I did go to the hospital. Like I met so many, kids, and I sent my best prayers to everybody, and the smiles on their face and stuff. It's like it was dope, and I don't know why, but the person that I did that little boyhood talking about, like I don't know, like he looked like familiar for some reason. So like he asked the question. He was like, "Can we ask questions?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can I have your hat?" And I just gave him the hat.
I don't even want it. That's what's up, man.
It was dope though.
How does it make you feel to see what your song has done? Because there was a video, was Miss Merlette, the teacher. She posted the video with her class singing Old Town Road, and it went viral. Jasmine Merlette, yeah.
Like seeing
Future Dr. Jazz. Future Dr. Jazz is her name, and it went viral, and you reposted it. So how does it make you feel to know that you were able to do that? Do you remember this video?
I probably know.
It happened, bro.
You gotta think he has the biggest song of the year. He's been on a lot of big stages.
in Cleveland?
No, Alabama.
I think it was Alabama.
Alabama.
Well, how do you feel knowing that you were able to do that for the kids?
Thought it was dope. I mean, just I keep saying that, but it's amazing. It's like everybody knows the song. Everybody's learning, more about me when nobody knew my name 1 year ago. So
right. Good.
So what's your biggest challenge now? Like now that you've had a record that big and accomplished so much in such a short time, like what's in your head? What's the thing that you want to accomplish that you just feel like you have to accomplish next?
Well, it's not much of an accomplishment, but just like making sure I'm not like overthinking too much, and trying to please like the wrong people, I guess, and messing up with my own craft and what I'm trying to do. But just having like that balance where I'm creating, whether it's like outside of music or when I do venture off into other areas of the entertainment industry, just making sure I'm doing stuff that I like, but of course stuff that other people gonna like too. So just keeping it going.
Dope, man. What are your conversations like with Billy Ray Cyrus?
What is it like? he's just always saying like stuff that you would hear like almost in a movie or something, just like encouraging things though. Like little stuff like don't forget to buy land and like bring you over to like the farm and let you ride the ATVs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he's just like a regular guy,
That's what's
humble.
up. That's what's up.
Have you seen any up and coming artists that you think is dope that you might want to maybe sign or co-sign or just help them get to where they want to go to?
Up and coming artists. Yeah, I mean I love a lot of these up and coming artists. I've said it before. Like I do want to make songs with like Rico.
That'd be hard.
Ski Mask.
That'd be hard.
Who else?
You were hanging out with SZA the other day. Made a lot of people
course.
jealous.
SZA. Yeah, she's dope. We're gonna make something.
What about that picture?
Which
there was
one?
a picture with him and a lot of classic artists.
Oh yeah, you were at one
did that
music
come
fest.
about?
Yeah, you was at one music fest and like all the legends from like
Oh yeah, that was
Fable and Diamond.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like every single Atlanta legend almost was there.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope.
Could you see
They
yourself
brought
doing
me
any
out.
music with them? Like you and Fable do a song together.
Fable.
That'd be wild, right?
Y'all both from Bankhead.
Hey, it's possible. I mean, like Fable, when I saw him, I was like, "Hey, get the camera." I had to get a picture with him. I don't know though. I think that's something that could end up being fire.
Cool. Speaking into existence.
So what's been the best thing about the success and maybe the worst thing so far?
Best thing about success, not having to depend on anyone or having to care too much about something because I don't have to.
Right.
And the worst part of success, I mean, I guess a little stuff like maybe going to a Target or something and being like stalked down somehow.
Oh, like so
Not
crazy
stalked down, but
fanatics.
like when people like this,
Privacy.
I was
Right.
just like,
Yeah.
No privacy no more.
yeah, but it's not nothing like too crazy. So I'm just like leave me alone or something. It's just
Right. How you deal with like internet trolls since you say you're on the internet a lot? Like when you see crazy stuff just on the internet or stuff that's not even true.
I mean, I grew up in internet trolls, so it's just like
so you were
Is
the
this
troll?
karma?
No,
Is this
it's like the thing is, I know like most people who sit on the internet talking shit like I was, they didn't have anything going on, so
You
I don't,
popping.
you can't. Yeah.
Word. So like for the record, you're not mad at Kevin Hart.
Oh my, no, I'm not mad at Kevin Hart. I mean, like even like a lot of situations like that, I just try to. I don't try to get into that. I don't try to get into these situations because like online, I'm just here to be funny and laugh at
Entertain.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to get into all these issues. I'm not trying to put nothing in. I'm not trying to say anything because you say anything, your words get twisted. Then you have to say something about that, and you have to say something about that, and it just on and on. So I don't even try to get into anything really. But no, I'm not mad at Kevin Hart.
There it is. So if Lil Nas X isn't upset, y'all shouldn't be upset.
Exactly.
I'm not saying what anybody should be.
Hey, we just trying to look out for you, bro. We just trying to look out for you.
But he has a positive energy. He's doing his thing. He just wants to do his thing, and that's the energy that he gives off.
There it is.
And you can hear it in his music too.
And we support it 100%.
Absolutely. So what's next for Lil Nas X musically? And then tell us, man, I feel like a little earlier you were saying when you venture off into other parts of entertainment, do you have anything coming up, like maybe on the big screen?
Yeah.
I do, but not necessarily. I can't directly say
Can't
it.
spill the beans quite.
Somewhere, but I am gonna actually get into like acting and like fashion and modeling, like even like tech industries and stuff like that. You just all a matter of time and place. And for music, next up, finna drop Rodeo video. That's gonna be the next single, and then after
Necessary.
that, put out a nice little single or two, maybe in the top of the year.
How heavy? We already gave it to you, but how heavy does that Grammy weigh on your mind and your heart? Like how often do you think about it? How much? We know that you care, but how often do you think about it?
I'll tell you right now, if you don't win,
If you don't win, we gonna
I
be
know
mad for you.
everybody think-
You don't get that
ain't gotta be
W?
mad, but we gonna be mad for you.
I know everybody think like I'm going crazy about it, but I really it's the last thing on my mind, honestly. Like I think awards are nice, and I won awards because, you know, they're a symbol of your achievements and stuff. But just like with Old Town, I don't have to win a single award because it's like it literally broke every single record.
Itself,
so it's
right.
like
True story. True story.
It's not anything that I have to win for it or, you know, nothing for that matter. But, you know, I got so much love from it. When I go out and sing it, everybody knows the words, you know. So if I do get it, amazing. I'm so thankful. I'm happy I got it. If I don't, I just didn't.
You still,
I'm still rich.
Exactly. I still did my thing.
Absolutely, man.
Lil Nas X, man, we appreciate you coming to Hoodrich Radio. You're welcome anytime, man. Give everybody your Instagram just in case they want to tap in with you.
Hey, follow me at LilNasX, Lil Nas X, on all social media platforms. Let's go.
All right, you know what it is. Lil Nas X on Hoodrich Radio. It's 96.7 The Beat. Salute.